Okay, so I broke that little part of this rod. So I got a new one from here. Anyway, so I use a little bit of Imperial resizing die wax, put it on the free weight casing, put a little bit of my lanolin spray on the little brush, put it through the throat, and let's see if I can do this one-handed. Now, need to use my right hand. Do a swap. Okay, so in you go there. It's in there. And it sounded like the primer got ejected. Will it fall down? I think it did. Yes. So the primer is ejected. It's a little bit of a dirt in the primer pocket, so I'll just squish it out. Well, that's good enough. It's still filled with wax for sizing. So, and I use this Wilson cartridge case gauge to make sure it's done. It shouldn't be an issue. I usually check it when I've done all my shit, but I can show you guys how it looks like. So, boop. And that's the lowest it can go. That's the highest it can go, and you feel it with your finger. I can't check the bullet really, but you can see the end of it. It protrudes past the lowest, and it doesn't go above the highest. So this is fine, and this should flow freely in the case gauge, which means that it will cycle fine in a semi-auto. So I'm just gonna make 10 of these and then clean them up and load them for the range. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, back again. I ran through the empty casings through my tumbler with steel media and EDTA as a medium, and they're shiny and bright. And I just use some regular TP toilet paper to wipe off the beads of water from them. Otherwise, when they dry up, they leave residue marks. Then I put them in the oven, low temperature for a while, just to get it off. Then they get to cool down. While I waited, I mounted my primary arms SLX 6 1-6x24 that I got from Action Sports. And I use an air precision mount. This mount, ultralight mount. Yeah. And this mount is nice. If you have a side charger, you can see it's super flat against the receiver. And on the other side, the ejection port side, it has this mounting plate with 3 screws. And this part here, the right hand side of it, just slides on a little piece of rail here. Which means that when you have it on without any screws, there's 2 screws on the side here to fasten it after you're done. So when you just put it on, it stays there. You don't have to put any screws in, and then you can twist this back and forth to get it aligned with the rifle. So I just use one of these Stanley small bubble levels. This is going to be level enough. Just make sure this is level, put it on the scope cap, make sure that is level, and do a little check through the optics. Can I show it? No. Anyway, and then it's pretty much level with the rifle. And before you screw it tight, you make sure with your preferred stock length that you have a good sight picture. Eye relief is something like this, I guess. So the eye relief, you set it on max magnification 6 times on this scope, and then when it's nice, when you're squaring up behind it, and you can have a good sight picture, it's going to be good at 1x as well. So yeah, that's what I did. Now I'm waiting for the casings to get done, and then I'll continue with those. Look how pretty they are, freshly baked from the oven. Hey. Ja, eller hur? Okay, so I made a bullshit reloading round just after the optimal barrel time, and it didn't fit at all. About 750 meters per second, and it's not accurate, but I'm not doing a load ladder because haven't received the suppressor yet. So let's just do a regular ass grouping with the shitty ammo I reloaded. I'm fire forming these casings, so hopefully the next load will be better. We'll see. Not chronographing right now, just trying to shoot a group. Top right corner, little red dot is what I'm aiming for. Let's see if I manage to hit it. Oh, the red dot is about 0.1 mil. Unfortunately, the scope was MOA. I didn't look before I bought, so now I'm stuck with it. But I'll make it work. It's just for hunting anyway. But the holdovers are going to be awkward. Mm. 5 o'clock. That could have been in the red. A little bit low. Yeah, so I have the stock trigger and it's kind of mil-specky, so it's a little bit gritty and heavy, but it breaks clean, so it's usable. I'm not going to change the trigger. I might change the springs. We'll see what I do. But I'm not going to do that much to this rifle, except putting on a suppressor on it. Okay, let's see if I can hit anything from 500 with this. Okay, so I just painted this target. So compared it to my hand and my spray cam. A bit worn down, but it's not stupid if it works. And I'm gonna shoot from way over there, 500 meters, or I guess 550 yards or something like that. Okay. Okay. First test, regular surplus full metal jackets, and I'm holding at the 600 yard line in the ACSS reticule. This is 512 meters, and I'm holding left side of plate. So let's see how this goes. Did I put a round in the chamber? Okay, so that obviously works, but I use metric, and this reticule is in MOA. Fuck MOA. But anyway, if you know how your holdovers, it's going to be fine anyway. So this is 512 meters with a slight right to left wind. So I just hold left side of plate. Well, why didn't that cycle? Ah. Huh. Maybe I hadn't inserted the magazine correctly. Whatever, let's try it again. Couldn't spot that shot. Let's see if it goes boom. It's a little bit low, just below it. I'm gonna raise it. Couldn't see where that hit. But yeah, this isn't accurate ammunition. This is just military surplus. I'm just wasting it right now. Was that 5? Yeah. Let's do it all over again. Am I still low? Can't really spot my own shots. Well, whatever. Let's. Oh, I have one more left. Let's do this one. Ha! Got that hit. So yeah, they're spreading all over, so you can't really aim with this shit. So this is at least better, but it's not good, this either. So was that 5? No, it wasn't. That's 5. And let's be a good boy and put the tactical cast brass recovery tool to use. Come on, get on there. There we go. I'm gonna try to do the same holdover and see where that gets me. I couldn't spot that. There's a little bit more kick to this, to my hand loads. So I'm gonna guess it's a little bit faster. So let's do a little bit less holdover. It's still low. Okay. Couldn't see that one. It's probably close to the plate. 6 times magnification is not enough to spot your own hits at 500. I might need to check the video on that and see where I hit, so be right back. Okay, I watched the video and it kind of looks like I'm hitting all around the target, so I'm probably just fucking up my wind holdovers. So basically same holdover as the mil-spec ammo, but it does have a slightly better ballistic coefficient by a lot, so I don't know. Let's just run through these rounds and kind of see what happens. Aiming straight on now. And I can't see any splash. God damn it. I'm just gonna shoot in the berm right of the target. Seems like it is a straight on but a little low. I'm gonna shoot the same place, line up the reticule with top end of the target and see where it splashes. If yeah, okay, So not affected by wind, and it's a little bit low. So if I just aim at the top edge of the target, I might get a hit. Let's try that. Well, I can't see any splash. Let's do that again. Well, that worked. It's not stupid if it works, right? Oh, fuck it. This is gonna be... How many is this? It's 5. Last 5 rounds. Let's see if I can hit some targets with these. Apparently not. I give up. Fuck this. I'm going home. I did manage to nail the target sometimes. Oh, there. Whatever. Okay. So I'm not that happy with my little hand load because I didn't get the accuracy I wanted out of it, but doesn't really matter. I'll do a proper load ladder when I get the suppressor for this rifle. The scope works fine, even though it's MOA. Get a mil if you can, unless you're living in the United States. Then it's fine, I guess. It is for 5.56, 5.45, and 308. And depending on how you zero it, you can use different the holdovers a little bit differently. I didn't zero it for the way you're supposed to with a 308. I think you're supposed to zero it like 1 inch high, but fuck using inches. I'll just learn how to do holdovers with my hunting ammunition, and that's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna shoot at extended ranges while hunting anyway, so at most 300 meters. So learning that holdover shouldn't be an issue for me. Right, so that's pretty much it. See ya.